we look at the European used car market, we see at the moment a very stable price performance, which is very interesting because we had a lack of a little bit supply. We saw also in the last 6 months in the general European situation, but the prices are quite stable. Let's see what the next 6 months bring, but we are very positive that we can hold that. Also, and that's very interesting, that the EVs seems to be now on a level, they are also on a stable way. So we saw in the last month, we saw a very fluctuation in the price performance for EVs, but now we see also their stability because the appetite in the Eastern Europe markets is growing and growing and growing, and it helps also to stabilize the market in Europe for the EVs for us. It's interesting. So the Italian market is always a very interesting and also special market because we see there also the very interesting situation with the EVs. We see that the most of the EVs are for the export, so less EVs stays in Italy, and I think that's a part where we look at BCA very interesting on that. And I think the level of professionality, we see that Italy is growing and growing, and we see there also with a lot of big companies and also with the big Stellantis brands, they make the market more and more in a professional way, also from all the parts in the life cycle of a vehicle. But we see there is still time to way to improve the quality of the handling the cars. I think we see a swifting from the channel. So we see that a lot of cars coming also from a consumer business now, starting directly in the classic B2B part. So we see there a swift, and we gave the answer to that to say, look, it's like the price, because in the consumer business we see the consumers are not that positive to buy a used or new vehicle. We see this also in Italy, especially, that a lot of our customers in the fleet leasing segment really decided to go direct to B2B instead of a classic B2C remarketing.